What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Golden Knight here. Your guys' words, not mine. Anyways, today we're playing a homemade deck in Clash Royale. If that's something you've never heard of, me neither. Basically, I've signed up to do my own mental torment and anguish today because no one in their right mind plays a homemade deck in Clash Royale, especially at 15,000 trophies. But, okay, as you can see, kind of the point of this deck is just ground tank cycle. I have no air defense right now in rotation, which is really cool because I actually have multiple air cards in this deck, which is so cool that they just weren't in my starting hand. Because thank you, Supercell. Thank you, Supercell. There's another word I'd like to say that I could also end with the other word you to you, Supercell, but I'm not going to say that because, you know. Anyways, let's stay locked. I think we just ignore that balloon because it's the fun thing to do. Good work, Mini P.E.K.K.A. And we're playing against Mini P.E.K.K.A, so smash like for coincidences. Also, subscribe. And maybe even comment if you're feeling chatty. Okay, let's see what we can do here. He's going to put all... yeah, those are going to kill my whole tower because that's how this game works. He's going to have Executioner, and it's going to hard counter everything I'm about to do here. Or actually, Fireball will work nicely. Or how about Fireball and Executioner? We still got a couple slaps on the tower there, so that's not bad. He's probably going to go Balloon in front of this. Or actually, I stand corrected, he's going to go Dark Prince. And by Dark Prince, of course, I mean the Golden Knight. I don't know why I said Dark Prince. Anyways, we're going to defend this in about 5 seconds, so no big deal. Defensive Goblin Barrel is definitely one of the choices of all time in this game. That's actually not bad. And then he fireballs there, so we can actually kind of go crazy here. But don't forget he does have Executioner in cycle, so that's just going to kill everything I own. And not only everything I own, but also my will to live. I love this game. Let's go like this, so that doesn't hit our tower. He's going to pretend to be sleeping. I don't know why. I also don't know how I missed that zap when I literally knew it was going to be low. Okay, wait. Bad fireball. We could actually win right here. Nope, we actually can't because he has broken evolutions. I love this game. Wait, we're on tower. Wait, we're on tower. Wait, we're on tower. Chat. That's what's going on. Okay. Yes. I wasn't worried about that for a second. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta stay locked. You guys are probably gonna catch the vision of this deck. Watch as next season this deck's just gonna be running rampant in the meta. If he gives us another card here, we could just lightning that away. You know what? See you in the lobby. I hate the witch. I truly hate the witch. W zap on his part there. Okay. That's not what he wanted to do, I'll tell you that much. That's still going to connect to my tower. Let's hover zap because he might do something stupid. Nope. Okay, Mega Knight. That's not zappable. Nice. He does have to answer this, so let's see what he has. Actually, he might just tank that. That's a lot of damage. One more. Smash like for damage on the tower. Guys, this is very rare that I am winning in Clash Royale. Alright, let's get the witch out of here because I... Nice, actually. I'm not mad at that for a second. What is this guy's deck, by the way? Royal Giant Ram Rider... What? And then my baby dragon literally takes... If that Ram Rider got a hit there, bro, everyone in this whole hotel was going to wake up. Which, by the way, I don't think I mentioned this yet, but if the setup looks especially Temu today, it's because I'm in the hotel for a work trip. Let's wait for that to lock on there, and then we'll kind of go in because we can get speedy barbarians, which is one of the coolest things ever. And we're just going to take that. I don't know what that lightning was. Let's go like this. That's only going to get one. Actually, you know what? I don't really want it to get a smack on our tower, so let's just not let it. Mini P.E.K.K.A might actually get us nothing. He might just get a nothing. Wait a minute. Wait a single minute, chat. Let's not let this thing kill our whole tower here. Ice Spirit clutch up. Thank you. Nice lightning, buddy. We're going to go ahead and drop a Lance Reveal emote. How much aura was that, by the way? Okay, we are going up against... We have a enemy spectator here, which means we need to lock in. What the P.E.K.K.A. moment, by the way. Let's hover zap. No, okay. You know what's really fun about this game, guys? You can defend every push in the entire game with Ice, Spirit, and Skeletons. Isn't that cool? Who thinks that's cool? Or is it just me? Alright, let's go minion. Okay. Let's go mini P.E.K.K.A. here. And Ice Spirit jump. Thank goodness. And then my baby dragon's going to clean up his. And we're doing okay. We are off to a start, for sure. Get a hit. Good work, baby dragon, who I love. I'm tempted to lightning that because it's just an even trade. And it's just going to delete it. So, sure, I guess. Nice. He even applauded for us, chat. That must have meant it was a good move. You know, I feel like the Dark Prince has the most aura of any card in Clash Royale, which is definitely a cool statement that I just made. Let's just go mini P.E.K.K.A. here. He's playing P.E.K.K.A. Hog Rider? Wait, and then we have Speedy Barbarians? What does he have for the... Okay, Log is going to be unfortunate there. And that's going to be really annoying. If I had enough for Lightning, that would have been something. Dark Prince might actually do a thing here. Let's go... Wait, Dark Prince, do something! Nice, it actually smacked the tower. That was pretty good. Deja vu. I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to... I kind of overspent, and that was my bad. But let's do it again. Let's do it again. Lightning, I need you. Uh-oh. Log somehow killed my entire push. That's really fun when that happens. Okay, well, we're gonna lightning it here because that's just so much value. Whoa! Why is that P.E.K.K.A. running? Somehow he has infinite elixir theorem. This guy. Yeah. Okay. You know what? You win some. Mini P.E.K.K.A. do it. That was actually close. I'm not going to end on a loss, okay? Never end on a loss. Kobe Bryant said that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to stay locked. Okay, and then he's just going to protect... Musketeer users try not to protect the absolute living crap out of their Musketeer challenge impossible. And then here come the skeletons. Like I said, bro, just let it go, buddy. Just let the Musketeer go. I kind of want to do a baby dragon here. Good Ice Spirit, actually. Okay, that... He just lost the game. He had to have just lost the game. He had to have just lost the game. There's no way he Yeah, okay. Nice rocket, by the way. That was something. I don't know why he's saying wow as if that wasn't, like, the chief pat of all rockets. Real Clash Royale OGs are going to understand that. Okay, chicken emoji. Hold on. Let me show him my lance. This should just be wrapped up here pretty nicely. He's still trying. You gotta respect the fact that he's still trying. Okay, he doesn't know I have lightning. So that's gonna be actually pretty nasty if he puts... Thank you. How was my Dark Prince not splashing the tower? You might be wondering. Well, to that I say, I don't know. That was good value. And then he does a Panic Tesla. Oh, by the way, what is this guy's win condition? Does he even have one, or is he just playing Valkyrie Musketeer Cycle with Rocket as well? He might Rocket the Dragon, but we'll see. Yeah, okay, he is gonna Rocket the Dragon. Good for him. He actually hit it this time, which no one saw coming. Bro, what is this guy actually? What was his win condition? He just played Musketeer repeatedly. This is why some people shouldn't be allowed to create their own decks, because you have people like C Jello who, yo, the chicken is crazy when you had every option to create any other deck besides that one. Anyways, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel so that I can buy an FJ Cruiser soon, because I'm broke right now. So if you subscribe, I'll get more money because I'll become rich as a YouTuber. And anyways, you know, basic stuff. See you guys in the next video.